It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, Sugar Terrence. This bout is so much hype surrounding. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice straight. There's a counter shot. It's all offense all the time. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
That counter punch caught him clean. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Can't score with that jab. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last. Here we go, it's round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
How about that time counter shot? Throws the jab, it doesn't score. There's a counter shot. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in the... On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. Nope, that hook won't score. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You don't want to trade shots. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. On to the fourth we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. You'd like to see more jabs. A perfect counter shot. Catch and shoot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Robinson in that lap. Back into the fray here in round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
1, stamina is off the charts. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Both men step back for just a moment. Perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round.
Let's go out there.
On to the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know what.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Robinson goes to the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Couldn't land that jab. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Round 7, here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can we do?
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Did you see that? Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. all about Robinson in that last round. At this point, you got to believe. And we enter the 8th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He blocks the hook. Swing and a miss with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's...
Just wanna run away, away from this place, away from mistakes, broken promises made me to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away, live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. Start a fresh start again. This could be, 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 this could be the chance.
listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. Want to win this fight? Right. Let's get out there and get you a bucket. Okay, it's not working out. Not working out. Switch southpaw. Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Okay, focus. Focus. Big breath.
Let's go.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Get your mind back on the job.
Let's do it. Are you all right? You're out.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Just wanna run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be... Shook.
This bout is...
So they stare into each other's eyes. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. They both want a highlight reel knockout. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on us.
That counter shot lands. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Punch, counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Not a lot of defense here at all. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
And there's the bell to start round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. That counter shot lands. That hook won't score. There's a counter shot. Let's talk talking about Robinson in that last round. What would you tell this guy? On to the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Catch and shoot. Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. I think that will look even more dramatic